We are going right to the line. As we have 5 red lights here for the sprint race in Division 1. It's lights out and away we go. Tonio gets off well. The Alpines had a good start. Tonio goes defensive.
Oh,
he's
he
better
spun.
contact and Tonio's off. Tonio is off as he falls down the grid. Atom's up to P2 after an amazing start for the Sauber. Techaby's up a place. So is the Haas. The V-Carbs looks for the move down the inside on Zalagi. Doesn't make it work. Is there any other action going on? The Ferrari's still at the back. Both Ferraris now at the back. They're going to have to work with each other to, I mean, Tonio's going to have to work with his teammate to get back up there. There's a bit of contact between Jacob and Brushy Pancake. As there's a car off in the distance, I think that's a V-Carb, has forced off a Williams. In Reese and whoever that is, I'm not going to try and pronounce your name.
Again, further reinforcing my points with failing when I said to sign them.
There's a bit of pushing and shoving there from Zinks against Jordan in the Red Bull. Zinks gets the position done nonetheless. So we can see Jacob trying to get past. Brushy Pancake goes past Jacob once again. He's got the Williams behind him, just lurking, can't quite get the move. As we look on to Tonio now, going for a move down the inside on the Mercedes, very late on the brakes, pushes him off the track as a snap himself. One Mercedes gets the position, the other one's going to try and look for it. Can the other Mercedes stick his nose in the inside? No, he can't. Tonio gets past the Merc.
He backed out over there.
Mercedes.
Very wise, he backed out of the move as Tonio had the other place.
So now we have the battle for the lead as it stands. VIPER takes the lead of this race with the DRS. Will Techaby look for the move down the inside on the Sauber? Yes, he does, very late on the brakes. Can he get the move? There's a bit of contact. Techaby can't keep the position. As Atom chooses to defend, coming out of the pits. It's going to be really close as they're going to be racing out of the line. Zalagi racing his teammate out of the pits. Zalagi takes the provisional lead of this race. As we look now, Sleek gets past Techaby as they're still battling side by side. Straight out of the pits, Zinks is here as well. Zinks gets past the Haas. Is Zinks going to look for the move down the inside on Techaby? No, he's not. Zinks is just going to choose to slot inside of these two drivers. He has gone for it.
He's made the move, but Techaby fighting back. Down the inside he goes. Still going side by side. Still. Into turn 9, I believe. It's very close racing. Zinks takes the position.
I was about to say it's coming down, but if anything, it's going up now.
That should be on the inside.
I believe that's Techaby looking for the move down the inside on Zinks. Into turn 4, I believe. Techaby is ahead. And the Ferrari also looks for the move down the inside on Zinks. There's a bit of a moment. Tonio, almost said Tano.
Very optimistic from the Ferrari there. I don't think that was the right move to go. He's now lost out to Wizzy Boy. A lot of potential.
He doesn't. He chooses not to go for it. Neither Saubers go for the position as there's a Red Bull and a Williams going side by side into turn 1. I believe that's Zinks looking for the move. Can't quite make it stick. And he now has one Red Bull behind him as well and one in front of him. Zinks is still going to look for the move on Jordan though. Will he commit and go down the inside? Yes, he does. Jordan looks to defend the position. Jordan goes wide. Zinks takes the inside line. Is he going to look for a move on a dive bomb? No, he doesn't. Stays behind. Zinks cannot get the position. Tonio gets the position on the Red Bull though. Almost squeezing him off the track. It's very aggressive from Tonio again on that corner.
But yeah, VIPER's managed this race perfectly. Of course, he stayed out, he extended those softs longer than any other soft runner. And of course, it's made it work for him. He's fought off those in DRS and looks like he's going to take his first win of the sprint in his first race at next race.
Yep, VIPER wins the sprint race in Spain. Zalagi gets 2nd, Techaby 3rd, Sleek brings it for 4th, Atom gets 5th, Jordan 6th, Wizzy 7th, Tonio 8th after starting on pole, and then Mighty King, Toby and Zinks, the rest DNF. Make sure you remember that grid because I'm going to be asking you in the next like 2 minutes. We have 5 red lights for the Division 1 race at Spain. And lights out and away we go. VIPER's got off well, Zalagi's had a very good start. This time VIPER does not have a snap. VIPER keeps the lead. Is Zalagi going to try and look for it down the inside? This is a really bad camera angle. I believe they're going 3 wide for P3. The Haas gets past Techaby. And I believe, was that Atom or Zalagi? Zalagi's round. Zalagi is round. I can't find him.
Oh my god, both Saubers falling down the other. This Mobilish again ends up in the wall.
Oh,
Not
there's
been
a
a very
bit of
good weekend
contact.
for
I
him.
believe. Is that Tony who was damaged, or is that Salagi? I've seen something fly off one of the cars.
I will tell you.
Neither of them, apparently.
Zalagi is fine. Tonio, I'm not sure. I'm still trying to see.
He's now up against Brushy Pancake. I believe is that Tonio looking for the move down the inside on Reese. Yes, he does. Reese allows him more room than he probably should have. Tonio keeps the position. What a move that was from Tonio. I believe Reese did not want any of that. So he lets him ahead.
Zinks on those softs, crucially up 6 positions already.
As there is a Red Bull round. Oh, it's a V card. That's Reese. Reese's round. He's done what Jamie said. He has took the old layout. Neb Restroom to Ferrari. Here we go. Aston Martin falling down to P10 in the OCC. Here we go.
Alpine on the up because Viper looking to make a move on Sleek Mover down the inside.
Viper into P1. Here we go.
But hanging around the outside is the Haas. Still there.
Is he going to look for it down the inside? No, he doesn't.
Viper with a very nice move. Oh, and there's
another
yellow
flag.
And the Sauber of
Atom?
Atom going slowly. Has he been caught by the curb for a second time? Who knows? We'll find out.
That's really, really lucky if he has.
Oh, and he's been overtaken by both Mabalish and Toby. It's gone from bad to worse for the Sauber.
I mean, even if you finish this race, it's guaranteed points for your team. You have to keep that in mind. Obviously, we've seen a lot of retirements this weekend in the points.
Yeah, I mean, Jace did it in Saudi, I believe. He was running in the points and then retired in the pits. But I think a lot of drivers forget here in XRS. Of course, we have the top 15 do score points. Oh, and there's a spin. Oh, Mabalish. Oh no, it's not Mabalish. It's Zink. Sorry.
It's Zinks. Yeah.
Turn 9. He's put himself in the wall.
He was up there in P5. Has a 3 second. It wasn't a good start anyway with the penalty, and now he is round.
Now Viper with the DRS and the ERS advantage, looking to make a move on Sleek Mover again. They're just swapping positions every lap, and Tesh should be going for it as well. That's a double overtake. Sleek Mover down to P3 on those softs, so they're starting to fall off now.
Who's gonna throw the dice and pit early?
I think we'll have to see Sleek in the pit soon.
I believe Sleek will pit. Viper stays out.
Oh, Sleek in the pits now.
Yep, into the pits. I'm assuming he's going to go mediums. He's going to go for the brave strategy.
19 laps on mediums. You have to make it work.
He can go to the end. Will he be competitive at the end? Probably not. Here we go, Tetraby to pit. This will prove whether I know my stuff or not.
Oh, you do?
He's in the pits. What? Just saying, Viper stays out as well.
Just as he did in the
stays
sprint.
Out.
But Wizzy Boy in the pits as well.
Was it a bit Sleek? I'm going to keep an eye on Sleek to see if he has undercutted Tetraby.
Of course, crucially as well, his tyres will be fired up. I remember seeing Tetraby complaining about his tyres being on ice as he left the pits at first. So is it going to be the same problem? He's got a massive gap on him now.
Yes, he has.
That is crucial. Tetraby on the hards.
There is yellow flags. I believe it's a Red Bull.
That is.
It was a Haas.
I'm not entirely sure what's happened there.
Brushy Pancake.
He's been lapped, but right now he's in a very good position to just keep building and building. Just gotta keep it consistent, make sure the tyres make it. Oh, and he's been hit by the curb. This stupid
Sleek's been caught by the curb.
Caught by the curb. That is so unfortunate. Again, it's that curb. How many times is it going to catch drivers out? Who was that at the back? Brushy Pancake is hitting the pit wall. What is he doing?
Pancake.
He is spinning in the pits. He's caused a VSC in the pits.
No, he missed the pits and then reversed and went back into it.
Did you have that on stream?
I do.
Yeah, he's going to have to be penalised for that. But is he going to be able to get it off? Of course, they're very, very close. They'll be itching to trying to go over the delta, but they can't risk it. Into the pits they go.
Both of them in the pits.
Is it mediums or softs for Toby? He has that luxury here, but will softs go the distance?
One of them will be medium. I don't think so. I don't think they can.
15 laps on softs, of course. We've seen.
No.
Seen Sleek Mover do something similar to that. I think he did 13, but a lot of cars are boxing now. The Laggy's in the pits, Reese is in the pits, Toby, Atom. It's a double stack. It's a double stack for a kick. Sauber, sorry.
Yeah, we saw Zalagi pit not so long ago for Hards.
As well, the admins, me included, of course, should have addressed that and potentially changed the calendar. I mean, the track to something else. As annoying as it may have been, it's not really fair that drivers have to put up with that. Yeah, but it's definitely going to be discussed. Of course, this one's been brought up. Another virtual safety car, but for who? Oh, that's Brushy Pancake in the wall at turn 9 or 10. I forgot which one. Is that turn 9? I believe it is. He's having a stinky race for Haas. I believe he has no wing at all. Nope, no front wing there.
His AI is holding his own. I believe he gets points anyway, does he not?
He does the fastest lap from the AI. On those softs. As Viper makes a move on Teshaby for P1, it just seems to be a forever changing.
Try and just sit behind him. I mean, the Williams is still battling the
he's letting him through for DRS.
Yeah.
He's doing it perfectly. Oh, wait.
As the AI has made a mistake and gone off the track.
That is not something you see too often.
The AI has made a mistake.
Wait,
is off on the final corner, so they have saved up.
Is he trying to let him through? Was Viper trying to let him through there, shown on the inside? But Teshaby knows better than that. And this is it. This is where it all comes down to the final lap.
Will it be Teshaby or Jordan? Teshaby takes the lead of this race.
Jordan looking for a move as well.
Jordan gets ahead of the Alpine as well. Looks for the move down the inside. Goes the Red Bull. The Red Bull's in the lead for the now. The Alpine is going to still stick his car there. Jordan just ahead. They're still going side by side. Are they going to stay side by side into this corner? There's a bit of contact.
Looks for the switchback.
Very late on the brakes.
Oh, Viper with a switchback on the inside.
Viper with a switchback.
But he's been hit.
That would have been such a good move. These two still battling alongside.
Teshaby is benefiting off this massively.
This confirms Teshaby might be winning this race as it stands. There's still a bit of contact. No way they go side by side through here. This is amazing driving between these two on the final lap. As we have one last DRS zone. The Red Bull has DRS. He has somewhat DRS left. Is he going to look for a move down the inside? He can't. The Alpine blocks it off.
Oh,
around the outside goes Jordan. Viper goes defensive. They lock wheels. They're still battling these two.
Oh, he's pushed him off. He's pushed him off.
The Alpine's been forced off.
And the Alpine's been
forced off in his round. Double podium for the Red Bull.
No, that's gonna be a big penalty for for Jordan there.
It's a double podium for Red Bull, like we said earlier.
Yeah.
Teshaby wins the Div 1 Spain Grand Prix, Jordan second, and Wizzy Boy third. You gotta feel for Viper.
You do, and I don't even think oh no! If Jordan gets a 10-second for that, then that'll put Viper back on the podium. That was very silly from the Red Bull there. But as you say, Teshaby wins. An incredible race from him, of course.
Yep,
was tough when the Alpine was getting the benefit of DRS from the Williams, but he's made it work. He's put it together, and again, this is why he's leading the championship. Absolutely incredible race from him once again, and that was very unfortunate for Viper. A very silly move from Jordan has cost them massively, and what could have been a P2 for him.